We're gonna win this time. We're gonna win this time. Come on, come on. I gotta get in. I'm not gonna, oh, I barely have food. I got 1 can of soup, I think. Oh, great. That happened a lot quicker than the last time. Okay. Oh my gosh. His hair. Ooh, the radio. Okay, nothing seemed to happen to them, so that seems like they're alright. We chopped some wood into pointed sticks and attached those to the vehicle. Sharp, efficient, and also helpful to collect trash along the way. This was a fun project. We accidentally chopped up the axe handle as well. How did you accidentally chop up the axe handle? Alright. We're not sure how, but it's part of the installation now. What? You chopped up the axe handle and added it to the spikes. How does that work? Halfway through, you're just holding the handle and you forget about the, they're just holding the axe head and forget about the handle altogether? Alright. So they're all really hungry and now they're tired as well. Or thirsty as well. Man, she really needs to get back with soup. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army is on the radio again. They're telling us to get our flashlight ready to signal their aircraft. It'll be flying over the area later this evening. If they see our light, they'll know where to look for us. Yes, we're definitely doing that. Cool. Which one's the axe handle, huh? Hopefully that helps. Alright, flashlight. Let's do this. Okay, the numbers didn't go. Yes! I was waiting for the numbers to like quickly go by because that means that they died. If they do. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. Dang it. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engine. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they can get back to us. Cool. This is actually going really well. You're starved and fatigued, though. Tired, fatigued, starvation. Gosh. Come on, just a little bit longer. Oh, it's the sleazy trader with the cat. We don't have anything, though. Sorry. I actually want the cat now. That would have been cool. Alright. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage it without whatever junk is in the mysterious bag. It's a cat, though. We could have had a new friend to replace. Oh. Oh boy. You're starved. You're starved. We can't do anything. I'm sorry. There's an armed, dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the wastes. Right now, she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider lady? Put it on a leash? She promises that if we help her, she will return the favor another day. We haven't needed to use the gun at all, so... I mean... why not, right? Oh, somebody's knocking. I really hope we didn't give her ammo and we end up having to use the gun now. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something, so we rewarded her with our spare ammo. It's spare ammo, so we don't need it anyway. Let's see if she keeps her word. Said it looks very weak. If he doesn't, okay. Oh gosh, so I could. Oh, he's sick. So that's not good. You're thirsty. Are you thirsty? Yes, you are. You're not hungry anymore. That's good. That's really good, actually. Okay. Some people keep dogs and cats, and then there's the ones who travel around with a huge mutated spider on a leash. Turns out one of them was the huntress we helped some time ago. That was quick. She already came back? She came back and shared a meal with us. Her tamed pet spider tagged along, and it turned out to be quite friendly. We're pretty sure it purred when we pet it on the head, right above its huge, bloodthirsty, terrifying eyes. Cute. Cute. So that's why you're not hungry anymore. That's actually great. Both of you guys aren't hungry anymore. That actually worked out really good. Okay, I'm glad I gave her the ammo. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Where is Mary Jane? If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Oh gosh. Things are not doing well. Fatigued, tired, fatigued, and sick. Okay, nothing we can do about that right now. When somebody knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. We opened the door to the old, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Good thing I kept this rifle. Kill them! Nobody died. At least not enough for us to keep going. Good. They better be dead. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of the ammo? We hope it won't come to that, otherwise we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh, come on. Dang it. The gun broke. That's not good. Okay, hopefully Timmy's sickness gets through this. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of those okay, it revealed a hole. There was food there, right? Yes, because it was a rat trying to get into a can of food, and we ended up. Oh gosh, what happened to you? Did you get anything? Okay, it looks like she got some water, but that's it. That's not good. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp parts. Okay, yeah. So, it was a rat trying to get to tomato soup, so we got that. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We were happy to find the fire station in our town at least semi-operational even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes. Right after Marines and ice cream men. Alright. The ones with happy tunes in their vans. Although none of their faces looked familiar. We're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms, helmets, and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. No, that's not them. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooting some of the giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. Okay. Ooh, she got an axe. Okay, that's good. Outside next to the entrance, we found a mannequin dressed in police uniform, nailed to the wall of with a fire axe. It must have been a art installation of sorts. Sorry to ruin it, but we really need that axe. Okay, good. So things seem to be going a little bit better, and Mary Jane is sick again, so that's great. Hungry, tired, fatigued, and sick. We could deal with your hunger. Tired, fatigued, sick, and thirsty. We do have tons of water now, so we're good on that. We're gonna send Ted out next. Took some time examining our map and found that it had some abnormal symbols scribed into a few places in it. Appeared as if someone had hidden something in the area and provided directions to it. Should we send someone to investigate? Alright, good man Ted, let's do this. You better come back. And please bring some medical supplies. No medical supplies. Dang. Those map directions were a cruel joke or just a child's playful imagination. We found nothing and only wasted our afternoon running around. Mary Jane is quite hungry. If we don't... Okay, so they're all sick and stuff again. Fatigued, hungry, tired, fatigued, sick, and thirsty. So you need that. Tired, fatigued, and sick. We can't do anything about those. Okay, you're going Ted. I'm gonna give you the suitcase. I'm going to give you the map. And the flashlight. There you go. Let's hope he comes back. Last time I sent him out when it was this far in, he didn't come back. So they are very sick still. Oh boy. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything new happened. Just talking about him leaving. Alright. We can't do anything. Hungry, tired, fatigued, and sick. So we give you some soup. Fatigued and sick. We are running out of soup again. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing the radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that it was behind layers of terrible static and screams. We could hear a voice, a speaking voice in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen into it, but what about the children? What do you mean, what about the children? There's only children here. Let's see. Obviously didn't do anything, so. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they were foreigners that we couldn't understand what they were saying, not a word. How disappointing. That's it. That sucks. Tired, fatigued, and sick. Fatigued, sick, thirsty, and hungry. We're out of food again. Right. Ah! The map! Siblings are back. Their group was bigger with every passing day. Just picked up tired and hungry survivors and nursed them back to health. However, so far they only have one tent, and soon they'll run ours. Now they're scouting for the town, looking for a good spot to build an even bigger camp, and they should really use a map. Share the map with the twins. We could do that when he comes back, I promise. Who was knocking? Fortunately, we could not be of any help to them today. Siblings understood our situation and promised they'd come back from time to time. We will give it to you when you come back, I promise. Fatigued and thirsty. Fatigued and sick. Alright. You're not sick anymore. That's great. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. Ooh. The animal was carrying a pack of goods for us to trade. Bottle of water, 4 checkers for that. 2 bottles of water exchanged for 1 of those. How much water do we have? We're good on water. We're good on water. And plus we could still use these. So, no thanks. I think we're fine. Ooh, radio. That's a good thing. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. Yeah, right now we really don't need it. Fatigued and sick. Okay, so you're fine now. That's a good thing. Another message from the army is broadcasting right now. The orders are: find a good hiding place, then produce a series of loud noises. He should help attract the army's attention and put them on the right track towards us. Yes, harmonica. I'm glad I grabbed that. Ooh, hello. That was a weird sound. This is going really well, except for her. I'm sorry, there had to be sacrifices. We climbed a small hill at the end of our street and performed a stunning rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. That was the Star-Spangled Banner? Whatever you think, alright. Let's hope this demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. So far, the only audience we got were a couple of very surprised mutated cockroaches, which ran away as soon as we started playing. Okay, you're still sick. Fatigued and thirsty. Please don't be hungry. Okay. You hear that noise coming from below. It's probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. That seemed to be locked tight ever since we got to the shelter. Let's open it up. Why not? Let's get in there. Please don't die, one of you. Oh, he's back. Oh, good man. We could cure Timmy. We went down with our hearts in our throats, but nothing happened. We found a tiny passage blocking. The noises were gone after a while. Hopefully it will stay that way to safely return from this voyage to the surface. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup, a real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store. Oh, this is the ship, huh? Destroying it completely. After the dust settled, realized that we were looking at a spaceship, just from Timmy's comic books. Okay, so it's the spaceship from last time that we saw. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear with some supplies The bear was disappointed looking. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. And we got 2 water, 2 food. Yes. And yes. We got so much stuff. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around in the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adapted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in the empty space helmet. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We need to be more cautious next time. Okay. That's not good. That's what killed us last time, right? Hungry and tired. Fatigued, thirsty, and hungry. And then fatigued, sick, and hungry. Let's cure you, man. Finally. And let's start this expedition for next time. Kids have been all fidgety lately. They miss running around and playing games with each other in their rooms, even though the shelter is way smaller. The bedrooms, there's some space in front of the table that seems perfect for so. Yeah, last time that happened, you ran into something and broke it. So we're saying no to that this time. Sorry. Can't be having that this time. I hear radio, and that's a good thing usually. Simply not enough space around here for any activities. We can barely stretch without putting elbows in each other's eyes. Kids weren't exactly happy about it, but it's about time they got used to the situation and understood the rules of the shelter. No running. That is right, or else you break something. Fatigued, hungry, tired, and thirsty, so you get all that. Fatigued. Okay, everybody's doing good. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Let's send Timmy out again. He helped us out a lot last time. We're gonna hold on to the map in case they come back. I'm gonna send you out with the flashlight. Just to see if that helps you out at all. We're at day 40! This is farther than we got before, right? Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Okay, so nothing really happened, it seems like. Fatigued, hungry, and tired. Let's get you some food then. And just fatigued. Mysterious sounds were coming from our radio, but they were hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency? Be something important, or it could be the opposite. Only one way to find out. I don't want you to break it. Let's not do it. Just because I don't want them to break it. I really don't want to deal with that. What does that sound? I hear something growling or something. Tinkering with our precious radio sounds like a bad idea. Let's hope it wasn't anything important. Yeah, don't do that. I don't want it to break again. That's not a good thing. Thirsty, we can do that. We got loads of water. And nothing for this. We're pretty sure Mary Jane has her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. She gets something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter to enjoy. We don't have anything for you. Sorry. Nothing this time. Again. I feel like I failed you. Okay. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays, that's what we think. Yep, that's what happened last time. Fatigued, tired, and thirsty. We can do that. Fatigued and hungry. We're getting a little low. Hopefully Timmy comes back with something. Someone paid us a visit today. It was a overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She's told us she was a traitor and eagerly showed us what she'd brought along. I don't think I want to get anything. With a gun. And we were followed last time. But the gas mask is so important, I think. I don't think so. Not this time, sorry. Hopefully that doesn't make them angry. 43! Okay, it doesn't look like they were angry. It's hard to turn down her offer because of the dang cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for a weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. We should have grabbed the... Why'd you turn that down too? That was a stupid thing. What? We need everything that we can get. Tired and hungry. We're almost out of soup. Just fatigued. Alright. Either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders and not some miniature ones. They're huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We got to do something about them. Dang it, I should have got the bug spray. I really should have got the bug spray. Alright, just the handbook then. We're gonna smash them all. Hopefully that helps. 44. Doesn't seem like anything happened to them. That's a good thing. We always knew books were precious. They are a perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of the scout handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. Ooh, that was a good hunt. Awesome. We do need food though, more than that though. Thirsty. Completely fine. The twin siblings have paid us a visit again. Let's give them the map. There you go. See if that helps him. He's back, and he's brought tons of soup, it looks like. Good job, Timmy. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps that they should avoid. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. Can't wait to see how it turns out. We're afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. Our need for entertainment took us to the local... Oh, they did this again. Including cinema halls, recognized a sign of food stands sticking from between the rubble. They were hoping to find some popcorn. There was none, but the tomato soup dispenser was still working. Yay. 2 soup, that's good. Under one of the seats we found a deck of cards. It must have been really boring movie for someone who felt like they needed to bring a game into the screening. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We need to be more careful next time. How are we going to do that? How? That's why I have the gun ready. Oh no, we broke the gun! That's not a good thing. Fatigued, hungry, and tired. We can give you soup now because you brought us some. We are... Yeah, we're gonna get him ready. We saw something strange on the way back from the expedition. Chain of lights in the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. Didn't make much sense to us at the time, but we discussed it was a shelter. Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. Yeah, do that. Let's see what that was. Ooh, I hear radio. That's a good thing. Okay, we're still doing good. This one's going way better than the last one. We haven't seen Timmy this excited for a long time. He decoded the flashing lights as a scout signal, which means some of his friends are still around kicking, unless a few bandits found a scout book laying around and they're now trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Oh boy, that would be creepy. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message and try to transmit soon. Okay. I really don't think it's gonna be bandits. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't try and do that. Let's get you some soup. Fatigued, hungry, tired, and thirsty. So let's get you both. Okay, it's time to go out again. Let's send you out again. And you are going to go out with... Let's give you the map again. Map and a harmonica, just to see if that helps you out at all. Okay. Everything seems like it's alright now. Ted left for the surface. We hope you'll be back soon. Hey, what do you need? Thirsty. And you are hungry. Alright, we're doing alright. The army started broadcasting in. They are requesting a representative from all survivor groups to meet them at a specific location nearby. Seemed like they wish to question before they evacuate us from the area. We're not sure if it's a good or bad. Should send someone though. Their best chance. Mary Jane, because that's the only thing you've been good for this whole time. She's back. Alright. Made it to the meeting. A serious looking soldier asked us a few questions and made lots of notes and told us they would be back to us We can only hope that we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Okay, what do you need? Fatigued? Fatigued and tired. Alright, just gonna have to wait that out. Ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it had to be here somewhere. Just look for it then. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't break though, because we could still use that light to do the code thing, right? Okay, we found it, and the light's still there. That's good. Found it. Ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Yeah, alright. Fatigued, tired, and thirsty. We could do that. Nope, not soup. There we go. Timmy prepared a short message to be transmitted tonight. There are a few options on how to do it. So let's try to pick the best one or just back out completely. It's not too late to give up on this idea. Let's do this. I really hope it's not bandits. Oh, but if we did the other one, it wouldn't have given away our location. That one did. Yikes. Okay. Timmy went outside and climbed on the highest point he could find, which was, in our situation, turned out to be the fallen over truck with 2 more cars stacked on top of it. Probably not the safest place to be, but he managed to transmit the message successfully and return safely. Now we wait. Sounds good. Alright. Thirsty? No problem. Alright. Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder. Okay, so this is the guy again. Let's do it. Because I feel like he could be useful.